Hi there guys, it's me Mr. Fossil, and I'm back with another video. Today I want to show you guys what I found while I was foraging when I was on shift at work. So to give a brief overview of my job, I work at a boat ramp and I sit in a shack, and people come up to this shack to pay to get out onto the river with their boats or jet skis. I work weekends, and sometimes, like when there's really nobody around, I like to go near the river on the ramp to see what the tides and the waters have churned up. And for the past couple weeks, I've found some very interesting finds that the river has churned up. And I want to show you guys what I have found. So without further ado, let me show you guys what I've found from the tides on the ramp. So here is one of the batches of specimens that I have collected. So without further ado, let's open up these bags and cases and see what I found. So first, let's start with this thing. I think this is a piece of like swamp weed, but the reason I brought it with me was because I found this little bulb on it. I don't really know what this was or what this is. This could be part of the plant. Like this could be a insect egg case, or maybe like a little bulb of air that the plant uses to float in the water. I'm not too sure what this is, but that's why I grabbed this, because this is a very strange piece. But yeah, if you guys know what this is, like let me know in the comments below, because I am very curious to know what this little ball is. But yeah, a very interesting find. Next, we have these two mussel shells, which were actually quite shocking to find there, because rivers are freshwater. But my dad told me that where I work, it's brackish water. The further you go up, it gets fresh water. So this explains why I found the mussels there. So these are some mussels. This mussel shell actually opens up. So let's open him up. So there you go. So he's opened. But yeah, this is a very interesting find. Mussels in the river. But yeah, very interesting indeed. There are actually quite a few mussels there, like a whole colonies there. Up next in this container, we have these two little black nuts. I'm not too sure what these belong to precisely. It could be a type of like walnut or something, or berry. I don't know what these are. But if you know what these are, let me know in the comments. But yeah, two little black nuts of some type. I'm not too sure. Inside this little case is a lanternfly. Now this one doesn't really count because I found this exoskeleton within my shack. I'm not gonna take it out because I don't want to touch it. But that's a lanternfly exoskeleton. It's been sitting there for God knows how long. The is really dried out. But I just wanted to show you guys the lanternfly. Inside this little container are black walnuts, and a whole bunch of them indeed. So let's take a look at these. These nuts are actually very common at the ramp. You find these all the time. Black walnuts. I don't know if you can eat them, but you can find these all the time. Like, these are very plentiful. You have this very big one, and then we have this thing, which I think resembles the little black ones, so it could be black walnut. But yeah, these are very common, and you can find them just about anywhere over there. And I think these are some of the first things I've ever collected over at the ramp, are these nuts. These are the first things I've ever collected. Last but not least, we have this bag of goodies here. So let's see what's in this bag. So here are all the little goodies that were in the bag. So let's have a closer look at them, shall we? First and foremost, more black walnuts. See what I tell you. Very common. I have so many of them now. But yeah, more nuts. Up next, we have a bat nut seed. I found these as a kid on the beach, and for a long time I thought they were like plastic roses, but somebody in a YouTube video that I made let me know that these are actually seeds. I'll link my that video in the description below. Oh, but they do kind of look like flowers, bat nuts. But yeah, this is a very interesting find. I wasn't expecting to find these. But yeah, this is a bat nut seed. And last but not least, I think was the most surprising find of all, parts of a blue crab. This actually belonged to probably a whole body, but the rest of it was all broken up in the parts, so I managed to only get the carapace portion of it and one of the claws. Very shocking to find a crab here, but my dad, like I said it was brackish water, so of course, the tide would bring them in, and of course, he said that they could probably survive there too in the river. And as you can tell, this crab was a female, because female crabs have red claws. But yeah, this I have to say is so far my favorite find at the river. Because I like crabs. Crabs are one of my favorite animals. I like collecting their shells. So yeah, a crab shell, everybody. But yeah, guys, these are some of the finds that I found at the Raritan River while I work. I like going down walking on the dock because you never know what you're going to find. Please let me know what you thought of these findings in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did, and I sure enjoyed collecting some of these specimens. In the next video, I'm going to show you more things I found while at work, and those are very interesting as well. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I thank you all for watching, and have a nice day, everybody. Bye, stay safe and well.